So overall, for this management class, these two habits, studying and sleep, had a really big impact on me. Every night, I was focused, and I was forced to jot down what I did during the day, and that really made me reflect a lot. This past month in March, it was a big month of reflection for me, and I kept going back to it, and I kept thinking about it every day, like, wow, like, what am I doing towards my habit? Like, how am I tracking my habit? Am I tracking it correctly? So at first I thought the habits themselves were the important part, but what really made the difference was like actually tracking it. Tracking created awareness, and then tracking was me going out of my way to like really jot down what I did. And this created awareness, and then awareness created accountability, and accountability created change. So these things all bounce off each other, and these are all like things that really only started because of the tracking. Tracking is me going out of my way to understand what I did today, and then jot down what I did, and then see what I need to do better on next day. So I started noticing patterns in my behavior instead of guessing. I became more intentional in my time, more disciplined with my routines, and more honest with myself when things didn't go as planned. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to take accountability. Like, if you didn't do the right thing, if you didn't do anything today when you should have, you definitely failed. You failed to complete your tasks, and that's okay. You know what I mean? We're all human and we all make mistakes, but at the end of the day, it's about what you do when you failed. That really makes a difference. Like, are you gonna keep going? Are you gonna try to right that wrong? Are you gonna try to fix what you didn't do? Are you gonna try to make up for what you didn't do? Or are you just gonna keep falling down that ditch, keep going down that hole? So these are like a lot of lessons I learned. I started noticing a lot of patterns in my behavior that I didn't really notice before. I've learned I'm a big procrastinator. I don't like to do work sometimes, and I think that's not a good thing, and I need to change that in myself, because doing work, it should be fun. Doing work should be what you're here for, and you gotta make it fun, because if you're not making it fun, and you're in your head like, oh, this is such a drag, studying for at least 30 minutes a day is such a drag, then you got to change your mindset. And I had to change my mindset, and I'm definitely at a way better position now. This assignment definitely helped me understand management concepts like in a real way. Measurement, consistency, accountability are all key factors in organizations, and like in the future when I'm in a corporate role or a job, this showed me management concepts, and showed me how to like organize myself and plan for the future. And this showed me that they're just as important personally. Overall, this experience changed how I approach habits and goals. It taught me that growth doesn't come from big changes, and it comes from small habits that are tracked and managed.